Good morning, hello. Hello. The video is backwards today on Facebook because when I flipped it, it was like really skinny. It looked weird and I didn't like looking at it. So it's gonna be backwards today, but that's okay. Hello, welcome to Storytime. I'm out on my porch and it's raining and it sounds really pretty. Hi, Greg. You got Purina on your chin. Hi, hello. We'll get started in just a couple minutes. We're gonna read a unicorn story today and make a unicorn craft. And I'll put a link to the template that I used and give some tips on how to get that template off your computer. Greg, don't stand on my unicorn mouse. Thank you. Hello, Greg. Buddy. Hello. Hello, welcome. It's 11:15. We're gonna get started. We're gonna search for Piggy behind these colors. Alright, I've got all of these colors. Can you name all the colors? Got red. What's this one? Orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Where do you think Piggy's hiding this morning? Do you think maybe she's behind the blue book? Let's check behind blue. Piggy, where do you hide? Are you behind the blue book? Let's look inside. No, Piggy. Where else do you think she is? Do you think maybe she's behind the yellow book? Piggy, where do you hide? Are you behind the yellow book? Let's look inside. Ooh, who's this? It's her friend Gerald the elephant. Let's see, we still haven't found Piggy. Where could she be? Do you think maybe she's behind the red book? Piggy, where do you hide? Are you behind the red book? Let's look inside. No, Piggy. What about green? Piggy, where do you hide? Are you behind the green book? Let's look inside. There she is. Do you think anybody else is hiding? What colors do we have left? We've got purple and orange. Which one should we look behind? Let's look behind the orange book. Piggy, where do you hide? Are you behind the orange book? Let's look inside. Who's this? It's our friend Pigeon. He's missing part of his leg. It's Pigeon. All right, and there's no one behind purple. Okay, we're gonna get started with our unicorn story. This is Uni the Unicorn, a story about believing. Are unicorns real? Unicorns aren't real, but some people believe they are real. And we're gonna read a story about them today. In almost every way, Uni was like all the other unicorns. Oh look, what does a unicorn look like? They have a horn on top of their head. Do you know any animals that have horns on top of their heads? Rhinoceroses have a horn. Have you ever heard of a narwhal? A narwhal is like a seal with a a horn on top of its head like a unicorn. They live in the water? I think in the like cold, like Arctic. I don't know. Just kidding. I'm not sure. I'll look it up later. I'm pretty sure they live where it's cold. Magnificent mane. Look at her pretty mane. Though Uni's was extra magnificent. Golden hooves. Look at her feet. They're golden. So fancy. Though Uni's were extra golden. Sparkling purple eyes. She's got purple eyes. Though Uni's were extra sparkling. Look at, there's a little sparkle in the picture. Like the other unicorns, Uni had especially swirly horn. Look, it's got swirls on it. Uni had a special, with the power to heal and mend. Mend means like if something's broken, you can fix it. Like maybe if you have a hole in your shirt. I think I had a hole I had to fix. I had to mend the button on my shirt because it fell off. Or maybe if like you break your arm or something, then when you get it fixed, it's like mending. And like the other unicorns, Uni can make wishes come true. Ooh, that'd be a fun power to have, to make wishes come true. But there was one thing that definitely set Uni apart. What do you think is different about her? It's extra different. Uni believed that little girls were real. Oh, that's like the opposite, because you know sometimes people believe that unicorns are real and they're not real. But this unicorn believes that girls are real. Are little girls real? They're real. Do you think maybe unicorns might be real? Uni's friends laughed and said, "Ha ha, silly Uni. Everyone knows there's no such thing." Oh no, hi. Off with knowing smiles. Oh, nobody believes her. But Uni was certain, absolutely certain, that little girls were real, no matter what everyone else said. She's drawing pictures of little girls. Uni knew that somewhere far away, but not that far away, there was a little girl waiting, a strong, smart, wonderful, magical little girl. Look, there's pictures of girls she's thinking about. Little girls. And she would be the best friend a unicorn could ever ask for. Uni imagined all the things they would do together. They would run fast through the meadow. Look at that field of flowers. Spin and twirl in the sunlight. They're having a fun time. They would explore and help forest creatures bend with her unicorn so they can help all the forest creatures. Other times they would just sit quietly and talk about important things. That's fun to do sometimes. It's fun to go and do stuff, but it's also fun to just sit down with your friends and talk. And of course, they would slide down rainbows together. Uni fell asleep that night and had enchanted dreams. Oh, look at her dreams. She's dreaming about all the stuff she could do. She had a friend. I drew. What Uni did not know, but would discover soon enough, was that somewhere far away, but not that far away, there was indeed a real little girl. And even though her friends said, "Haha, unicorns are just make-believe," and despite her parents' knowing smiles, her parents don't believe her that unicorns are real, this little girl was certain, absolutely certain, that there was a unicorn, a strong, smart, wonderful, magical unicorn, just waiting to be her friend. The end. So here's the craft that I made. It's a unicorn mask. I just used crepe paper and then like basket fill stuff and taped that on the back and then taped on a popsicle stick. But if you don't have a popsicle stick, you could use like a pencil or I don't know, something else, some other kind of stick. You could use a real stick if you wanted. So I will post a link to this. I used my Cricut machine to draw and then cut this out, which probably ended up taking longer than if I had just printed it and cut it out using the printer. You could do that. If you don't have a printer, you could draw it. Sometimes I'll just put a piece of paper over my computer and trace So you could do that and then color it, and then you can pretend to be a unicorn all day. Okay, we're going to dance. Okay, so I hope everybody's sitting down. Everybody stand up. Everybody sit down. Everybody stand up. Spin yourself around. Everybody stay up. Hop up and down. Everybody stop. Now sit back on the ground. If you can hear me singing, give a thumbs up. If you can hear me singing, touch your nose. If you can hear me singing, clap your hands now. If you can hear me singing, tap your toes. Everybody stand up. Everybody sit down. Everybody stand up. Spin yourself around. Everybody stay up. Hop up and down. Everybody stop. Now sit back on the ground. If you can hear me singing, give a thumbs up. If you can hear me singing, touch your nose. If you can hear me singing, clap your hands now. If you can hear me singing, tap your toes. Everybody stand up. Everybody sit down. Everybody stand up. Spin yourself around. Everybody stay up. Everybody sit down. Everybody stand 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 up. Spin yourself around and spin 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 and spin. Everybody sit down. Thanks for joining me today. I will post some information about narwhals. I'm going to go learn about some narwhals and then how I made this craft. And I will see you again next week on Tuesday for story time, and then on Thursday. Bye.